Here is a country of great contrast. A foreign country a step away.
All right. We're back. It's the Casa de Cavazos. Justin in Chicago, Ada in Harlingen, Texas, Nathan in Weslaco, Texas, and Brother Jared in New York City, providing that Tejano connection to reality. How's it going?
Brother Jared showed up randomly.
Yeah.
That's the only way I'll show up on the pod. No announcement.
Did you show up just to show off your new camera?
It's very cinematic.
A little bit. Been doing interviews from this chair for the past 3 days with this setup and just refining it as we go along.
Nice.
Interviewing who?
Professors, music professors across the country,
About what?
doing a bit of a back to school promo.
Interesting. So much is going
Is
on.
it?
Justin was here for one day just to do a podcast consultation.
The shortest trip in
What
life.
did you discover in the consultation?
Everything was wrong.
Give us the list. What were the top 5 most wrong things?
Oh, I want to hear Ada say it because I want to see what she retained.
I mean, it looks the same right now, so obviously nothing has changed.
You're not looking at the campaign de Cuellar pod setup.
Oh, so then our pod's still shit.
Yeah, like she doesn't dress up for this one either. When she logged on, she's like, "All right, I'm back to looking like garbage."
What happened is I was actually dressed all day with full makeup. Then I ran, I took a shower, and y'all were like, pod time.
So now you look like Myra Flores 90% of the time.
You got to wear like a full dress every public appearance you go to. That's the
Not
Mida
pantsuit.
way. So what's different about the setup for the campaign pod now? And why is it better?
Let me count the ways. We had to change the chairs. We had to change the table. The location of everything. The location of the arms. We had to put a plant on the table. We had to move the cameras. We had to change multiple settings on the cameras. We had to change the lighting. Everything you could think of, sir.
Yeah, and it's still not done. I have lighting recommendations.
Yes, there's a whole sheet about other recommendations.
Yeah,
You're gonna get a diffuser?
I don't know. Was that on the recommendations?
there's a soft box on the recommendations.
Okay. A
Two
lot
soft
going
boxes.
on. A lot going on with this pod.
Well, it's just I don't know. The whole impetus for me going over to help was because the last video of the pod, there were so many problems with it. So it's a 3-camera setup. There's one close up for Ada, and there's one close up for her campaign manager, and then there's a wide shot, right? Problem number 1, Ada is running for Congress. She is kind of the main character of the podcast, but like she had like the mic covering like half of her face like this. In the video, I was like, "Who set that up?" No one looked at that.
I can't comment on that. I'm sorry. Those are secrets of the campaign.
Like no one looked at that. I was like, "Oh, like a third of her face is covered with a microphone. Like maybe we should change that." No, and then the wide shot. I guess it had autofocus on, so it was like focusing on Ada's face, but throughout the course of the podcast, like Vanessa, the campaign manager, just got blurrier and blurrier throughout the entirety of the episode, to the point that that shot wasn't even usable.
And I started looking bigger like a giant too.
Well, yeah, because like basically what was happening, like the camera wasn't even set up like equidistant from the two of them, so it was like this whole thing.
Okay, no comment on what happened there.
So then it was
I
And
off.
on
cannot
top of
say.
that, somehow the wide shot was like slightly askew too. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, why does this look weird? And then I look at the line of like the table in between them, and it's like this. So I
To
had to
be
like rotate
clear-
the entire video.
To be clear, a person cannot be modifying the camera while they're doing the pod, so it wasn't me.
Okay.
No other comments.
So that's the
You're not
entire
gonna
reason
throw somebody
why
under the bus for this.
it was an emergency for me to come down and be like, this is fucked up. You have to do better. And then now she refuses to use the same cameras for this pod because we're chopped liver.
Oh, you want me to use the camera for this pod too?
It's set up already in the room.
Yeah, I have to wear the
Why
makeup
wouldn't you?
though. I have
That's
to wear the
perfect.
makeup then. Another interesting thing that happened today is that today my campaign manager Vanessa told me that I am the worst driver she's ever encountered in her entire life.
Yeah, you're not great.
Is that why she drove the car?
Yes, she was getting sick from my driving.
Is it because of like the Tesla where you gotta like feather the pedal? Where Nathan's like, no, that's just normal. How you
Yes.
gotta?
I don't know.
Yes,
People
she
don't
did
like
not-
that. It's just
She didn't. She was actually getting sick. She said her head was hurting. She was getting nauseous.
No, there are people who are more sensitive to motion sickness. Like Becca's like that. I know a couple of people that unless they're driving, they're probably gonna hurl.
Few comments about the Tesla related to this trip. I wanted it not to smell, so I had to look up a forum to figure out
Car
a hack.
stinks.
I had to spray Lysol into the intake and circulate the air for a while. Then I put a new air freshener in there. It worked pretty well. Also, Vanessa did not hate the Tesla, so F you, Justin.
still sucks.
Get rid of that piece of crap.
Still trash.
Still smells like garbage.
1
It did
star in
not
the
smell like
steering
garbage
wheel.
today.
How long is the Lysol fix gonna last?
I don't know. I'll just keep doing it every day.
There's just gonna be a bottle of Lysol that just lives in the glove compartment.
Yep. You have to open the frunk and you have to spray it into the intake.
Oh my god. That sounds like you're not actually like disinfecting it. It sounds like you're just covering it up.
That sounds great to me as long as it doesn't smell bad. Because when I took you to the airport, you were just like, what the fuck? The
And
whole
it's
time.
It's every time.
She said it smelled good. So successful hack for one day.
I don't usually go to Texas during the summer, so sometimes I'm still surprised by the heat and the humidity because that's not what I experience here. So I decided to go on a run the one morning that I was there. I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, it's like 75 degrees. But it was super humid to the point where it felt like 92. They come back in from running and Ada's like, what the hell? It's super sweaty.
That's why you live in Chicago. So you don't have to,
That
so you don't
is
have to
why.
suffer like that.
No other reason.
Yep.
What time do y'all usually run?
What time do I usually run? 7 p.m.
Does it feel like soup then too?
Yep. I did it just now before I took a shower and came to the pod.
Wait, did you take your makeup off before you went on the run, or were you running with the full face of makeup and it was like melting in your sweat?
I took off the lashes, but I still had all the makeup on.
Was it like sweating onto your shirt?
It's not that much makeup.
Has Nathan officially announced his retirement on the pod?
What? What do you mean retirement from what?
From what? From basketball? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done.
Yes, sir.
What? What happened?
My knee's all fucked up. What do you mean what
Again?
happened?
I thought you said everything was going great with running.
It's going fine with running. It's not good with basketball. It feels horrible.
Oh, so pretty much just retire from life.
Yeah, I mean you can still
No,
play
I'm just saying that he
basketball.
should
Just,
join a.
just no defense. Don't contest any shots. Never jump for layups.
I've already discussed the getting into a wheelchair basketball league. And people are just going to be all pissed off. I just like stand up and go drink water.
Is that even allowed? Are you allowed to participate if you can use your legs?
I mean, you're not using them during the game. I don't see why not.
But you're gonna do wheelchair basketball now?
They probably wouldn't let me play. They probably discriminate. I'd have to like file a lawsuit
they-
or something.
How is that
Uh,
discrimination?
Oh, this woke agenda won't let me play wheelchair basketball with my totally functioning legs.
You're differently abled.
Are they totally functioning if I can't play like more than one game?
No, you just gotta play like you're playing a netball.
Maybe.
No dribbling. Stand in one spot. You're not
Yes.
allowed to jump.
I'm going to bring netball to the RGV.
What's the first RGV netball team going to be called?
It's a good question.
Sucks.
The what?
The sucks.
The sucks.
With the X.
The RGV sucks.
With the X though.
It's gonna be called
No, they-
Olive.
No, not us.
No, it's going to be called the Tacuaches. The mascot's going to be a possum named Alv.
Perfect. No notes. It's
Write it up.
$100,000 idea.
So nobody else is gonna do the Vegas run.
I thought I was doing it.
We haven't even signed
What
up.
is that?
I've signed up.
What about the Causeway?
I signed up as well.
Oh
So
yeah.
the Vegas is a half, and the Causeway is
Yes.
a 10K,
Yes.
Yes.
and you're already training right now.
When are
Very
when are
slowly.
the
Yes.
runs?
Yeah, when my first run that I had done in a while was like a 2 mile run, but it was like on the 3 mile loop that we usually do around here. And I got to 2 miles, I was like feeling kind of tired because I'm out of shape. So I was like, we should stop and I'll walk the rest of the way home. It's cool. But then it started like severe thunderstorm, like super pouring down with water, felt like a shower. I was like, nope, we're running. We're finishing this out. It felt like I was in the shower. It was that intense of rain.
Why do we actually run though? It sucks. Does
It's the
anyone know
only
the
time
answer?
that you have to yourself.
I'm just trying to
It's the only
see.
time you
What does that mean?
I'm just trying to see if my
You
leg
just
will hold up.
walk.
That's it.
that you want to see the limits of your knee.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna play basketball. I was like, well, I got to do something. So this might be it.
Mhm. I mean, maybe you can pick up swimming now.
I don't even know how to
Cycling.
swim.
That's why
You
I
would
pick
have
it
to
up
learn.
now.
I guess I could take
Cycling.
an adult swimming lesson. Cycling, possibly.
You know, with all the bike lanes in Weslaco.
Yep. Definitely not there.
The bike lanes in Brownsville are pretty robust.
Well, they're making a
really
trail
nice.
now that goes. It's supposed to go from Harlingen all the way to from Weslaco all the way to Mission.
What?
Oh fuck!
It's already started, but they already had some hiccups
Awesome.
because when you cross Westgate, I guess somebody had already been hit. So now they're making a tunnel underneath.
We talked about tunnels in the past, right?
Did we?
Yes, like strategies so that people can walk and bike more.
Yeah, so these are trails that are supposed to go all the way across the valley. So far, I guess it's wasn't successful having just a pedestrian crosswalk there. So first tunnel's being built here in Weslaco. I personally wouldn't trust it. I feel like I'd run under there, collapse, and that's how I die.
They're obviously going to use an engineering firm. Like, the hell?
You don't think it's just like some dudes like, oh, let's just dig a hole and see if it holds up.
Okay, I'll remind you when like a semi is passing by and it just crushes people. I'll be like, see, I told you, could have been me.
Okay, then just wait like 2 years, make sure no one dies, and then use it.
I'll wait 10 years.
Wait, Nathan, are
Horrible.
you like generally freaked out by tunnels?
No, I just don't trust it here.
Why?
Probably some bullshit bid and it's just gonna break immediately.
So you're looking at it from the perspective of like government contractors, and people will like do these undercutting bids where they cut all these corners.
Yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen. Hopefully it's not me.
So why a tunnel and not like a little overpass?
I don't know. Good question. I would have to ask the county commissioner who probably got this project rolling, which is David Fuentes. So maybe if
I don't
Well,
know who that is.
if I get to talk to him, maybe I'll ask.
That's why I
That'll be the
said
first
it.
question.
So is this like a gateway into getting public transit more available in the valley? Well, like, first you got to show that you can bike to all the cities.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Like all the public transit right now just goes like pretty much down Old 83, and then some go across, go on the highway, but you just get random drop off points. You're still screwed once you're dropped off. Got to go pretty
Oh,
far.
Nathan's all blurry now. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
he sucks.
They're protecting his identity.
I'm not the candidate, so I can just get blurrier, blurrier.
Speaking of the speed of the candidate, are you going to come to my lunch party on September 4th?
It depends.
On what?
Lots of things.
Like?
Like if I'm alive.
See, someone sounds like their mom.
Yeah, if he wasn't crushed by a makeshift tunnel.
Yeah, like they're like, all right,
Next
you're
week.
going to be the first person to try it. Just get crushed immediately.
Open bar,
How
but
does-
drink responsibly.
You confirmed the bartender?
Yes.
Oh, the same guy
Yeah,
from the wedding.
shout out to Jason at the bottle shop in La Feria.
Jason's awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome that he was able to come through on short notice.
Yeah, the same dude who did the open bar at our wedding.
No,
Yeah.
Did he pull through on the family discount for life?
I have no idea. I don't know. I'm just gonna pay the bill.
you're gonna pay it or the campaign?
The campaign, aka some of my money.
Well, drink responsibly to me is like I'm gonna be like Chris Farley in Black Sheep. It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, but I don't want anyone to like die from like a car accident. Are you gonna have a DD?
I mean, it's close enough. I could probably walk home. Just get PI. Just get a PI.
It's mile 12 is close enough. What the hell?
Yeah, I'll just run the alcohol off.
Just sweat it out. What was it?
But-
There was like a Lou Williams story with Doc Rivers. You heard that one?
I have not.
No.
Where Lou Will, like I really early on, being with the LA Clippers, he went out to like a club and somehow like was still kind of drunk by the time he got to the next game. He's like, Doc, I'm so sorry. I know this is a big game, but you know, like I made a mistake. And then Doc was like, you're gonna play like the entire first quarter and most of the second quarter. You gotta sweat that shit out because we need you in the fourth. He scored like 20 some points that game.
That's crazy. But we didn't get to capitalize on what Nathan just said. That reminded me of Mom. Like, we were literally going to London and I was unclear if she was going to go because she's like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be here.
Like, where would you
Are
be?
you going or not? Are you going or not? Because the trip's like next week.
Like, she wouldn't be available to go to the trip, or because she wouldn't be alive?
Wouldn't be alive. That's exactly what it sounded like. So
I'm gonna start saying that.
clearly you're her son.
Yeah. Is this like common around like Mexican mothers where it's just like, oh, like you don't know what's gonna happen, or like, oh, maybe I'll die if you don't come see me. What if you never see me again? Like this weird like guilt tripping.
Did she do that to you during this trip?
I know because I made sure to see her. I bought her dinner.
Nice.
Not
She
Taco
still
Bell.
could have said it. She still could have said this could be the last time you see me.
I mean, that's true of anybody.
Yeah.
You can die at any time.
That's true.
I mean, I really
Maybe we
should
could all,
start doing
like-
that, especially for like work. Like coming
We could all
tomorrow,
die.
God willing, I will come tomorrow.
You know, sometimes she'll straight up say like, "Oh, if we don't, I'll die. If Armageddon doesn't come, then I'll be there."
All right, now we're just jinxing ourselves. Now there's going to be an Armageddon because we're laughing.
No, it's gonna be like a Final Destination situation where somehow like we all like die in weird ways, just like in the pod from like exploding a hot dog in the microwave, and it caused some weird chain reaction.
All right, now my abs are hurting from so much laughing,
Not
which is good because I didn't get to work out today.
horrible.
I got to see the movie Sinners last week. It was really good. I saw it at the Music Box Theater, which is like an old timey theater in Chicago. Like I think they used to show like silent films back in the days. But it was like part of the 70mm film festival, so I got to see it on 70mm film. I guess there's like a lot of like film buffs who are able to go and watch a movie at 2 p.m. on a Thursday.
It was packed.
It was packed. People applauded at the end.
Maybe someday I will see a movie.
How'd you feel about the concept where the vampires couldn't enter unless they were explicitly invited?
That's classic vampire rule.
Is it?
That's like that. Yeah, that's like the one of the core things of being a vampire is that they can't come into any space that's uninvited.
I guess I wasn't
What?
that.
I didn't know this vampire rule.
I guess I didn't watch enough vampire movies. I was just like, why can't they go in there?
I just learned that from What We Do in the Shadows,
Mm-hmm.
which is a fucking funny movie if you haven't seen it yet.
The show is really funny too.
What
I might
about the
like the
guy?
show better.
What about the guy that they killed that he wasn't actually like bleeding? He was just like drunk because they didn't let him back in because they thought like, oh shit, like
He's dead. He's gonna turn.
they dragged him out. He was just passed out. It's like poor guy.
That was messed up. No, but it was cool. It was it's a movie that's about a lot of things. Takes place in like
A movie
like-
about a lot of things. What kind of description is that?
Well,
Sounds
I
very
did-
Madden-like.
I was going to explain it right now. I was telling the first part of the sentence. You fucking interrupt me. A-hole.
I feel like you were just gonna go into some random tangent.
No, I was saying it was a movie about a lot of things. Like you've got like these brothers who've come from Chicago who like worked for Al Capone, but it also takes place in like Jim Crow era Mississippi. But it's also about the blues, and it's also about like enjoying music while also like squaring away this like preacher mentality of, you know, like if you go play at the clubs, like that's devil music. It's about a lineage of musical healing throughout history, and it's a vampire movie.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was
Yeah.
really good. Rosie didn't really care about
Yeah.
it.
No, I thought it was awesome. I'm telling people it's a vampire movie that makes you feel. All of the effects were really cool too, and the effects were supervised by ILM, Industrial Light and Magic, who are kind of like industry leaders in visual effects, which was really cool. And do you know that old guy that was at the end of the movie?
I don't know who he is. I assumed you knew who it was.
So I had a friend who was in town. He wanted to go to a blues bar because he had gone to a blues bar before last time he was in Chicago. Instead of going to the same place we usually go to, we went to this spot in South Loop called Buddy Guy's Legends, which is owned by this dude who is like a blues singer and player named Buddy Guy. He's like just turned like 89 years old, and sometimes like during sets he'll just come up on stage. Like he owns the bar. He'll like do his verses, and he'll do like these like dirty old man like blues verses with like lyrics like, "Oh, she had one leg in the east, she had one leg in the west. Where was I? I was in the middle, just trying to do my best." But like imagine like this like old like nearly 90-year-old black dude just like and like pausing and like smiling at the audience, like because he knows like what's gonna come out of his mouth. And he'll ask for like a double of whiskey, and because he literally owns the place, like the bartender will just come up on stage and hand it to him while he's getting to know people. But this guy, buddy guy, he's like a huge Chicago blues legend, and they ended up making him the old guy. I was like, what the hell? I just saw that guy in person like 2 weeks ago. I know that guy.
I don't know anything that just happened.
I was
Ada's
telling the story. I was
capacity.
trying to provide all the context to you.
I need to watch the
It-
movie to understand.
No, Ada's capacity for just like zoning out and like proceeding to not give a shit about what you're talking about is unparalleled.
Yeah, like,
Ada-
Jared has not seen the movie, and Jared doesn't know who Buddy Guy is, right? But was that all clear? Like,
Yeah,
How's this
you
gonna
painted a
work?
beautiful
Like,
picture with words.
like if you're in Congress and they're gonna ask you something, you're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, I wasn't listening."
No, that's totally different.
so
Totally
like
different.
Lebowski just
This is a totally random movie. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you might win because you're gonna come off like as a Donald Trump. They're gonna ask you something. You're just gonna be like, "Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna say something out of my ass right now."
Like, have you ever tried to microwave a hot dog?
Not recently.
Do you consider birds animals? All the greatest hits. Yeah, it was a good movie. Would recommend. I want to get back out to seeing more movies in the theater. I brought that up in the last pod, but I'm trying to make it happen.
Get Movie Pass again.
How much is Movie Pass now?
I think I paid $20 a month, and it gives you a certain amount of credits. It's worth it again. Still one movie per day, but
Well, if you want Cinemark credits, I have like over 30.
There's no Cinemark here. I have to go
Ooh.
like out to the suburbs or somewhere else.
Oh, then too bad. I can't help you.
If it was like AMC or Regal, then I could do it.
Yeah, like the way it works is like credits. So like a movie that's in high demand will cost you more credits. If you just wait till later, like it's already either a late showing or early showing, or it's already down to the end of the run at the theater. You can watch still the movie you wanted to watch and can use less credits, get more movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just trying to get re-involved with other parts of the culture. Most of my free time has been playing video games, and now we can talk about the newest addition to my family, the Steam Deck OLED, which Ada will definitely zone out for because she doesn't care. She's like, I don't even know what that is.
Were you playing it while you were here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being annoying playing it. That's all I know.
How was it being annoying?
Just
I was minding my own business.
not being present.
Sounds
Yeah,
like you. That's why we have like no pod episodes.
What? You guys are always busy.
After we hit 50, I feel like we've had 2 episodes.
What has happened is after we hit 50, the campaign stuff started. That's what happened.
So you already broke in like one campaign promise, which was you would always have time for this pod. So I'm going to call you out
Ooh.
right now that you're a goddamn liar.
No, it's Justin's fault. He's always supposedly working.
Yeah, I'm working right now.
No, he said that nobody cared about the schedule, and that's actually what happened.
Well, we need a new schedule.
The schedule pops up all the time, and then like there's no messages whatsoever. Nobody's like, "Hey, is this gonna happen?" It's just like
I think we need to schedule them in advance now, specifically related to our other commitments.
Yeah, we should do it like it's like a family happy hour. Like everyone grabs a drink and just chats a little bit over.
I
a
don't
beer.
really drink. But you can. I can drink water.
Oh, she can't
Or
drink
Coke
now
Zero.
because I'll use it against
No.
her.
That's not true. I just don't really like drinking. I don't drink that much. Like I still have drinks from the Super Bowl.
Well, maybe if you get plastered on Cam, you'll get some votes.
I don't think I'm gonna have a drink in my launch party.
Good idea. Do you have a lot of people RSVPing?
I have no idea. I'm not the person in charge of that.
What if it's like 10 people? Are you going to be upset?
It's definitely more than 10 people.
You just said you
I'll
didn't know
tell you that.
anything.
I know it's more than 10 people. That's all I know.
Is it more than 50 people?
I don't know.
So
Are
it's
people who are listeners of the podcast invited?
Everyone's invited to the launch party. Again, it is open bar, but I don't want you to get so drunk that you are in a car accident.
so are you
Or
going
that
to
you're otherwise a problem?
do you have a speech prepared or is it more like a meet and greet?
There will be a speech. I actually got a speech from one of the consultants, but I have decided I am going to completely rewrite it because I need to speak from the heart, and it'll be way better if I write it.
What if they
it's
sent you
not?
like a chat GPT speech?
It's going to be way better. It's going to be way better. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay, so after you've already given the speech, you got to show us the old speech as well, the original speech, and then we'll decide.
Just you?
Us, the pod people.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. I mean, my speech is going to be way more emotional.
You're
And
going to
it's going
cry?
to be-
on your speech.
I may cry, yes. I may cry. I also will have a speech unlike any other speech you've ever heard before.
What are you going to do? Like the Stalin speech, like Dwight Schrute?
At the
No.
end, she's gonna do the Howard Dean. Yes. Ah.
And then the campaign's over right there.
I will say that I don't speak like a typical Democrat. So,
What's a typical
think-
Democrat
You mean
speak like?
eloquently?
no, no, I mean, like, I don't really use like buzzwords. I'm not really like democracy, like, we're so good at the economy, things like that. I really speak from my stories and from my experience, and I like to connect the dots.
You speak on vibes. Well, do you know how to talk to gamers who might play on the Steam Deck, which I wanted to talk about initially?
I don't really talk to them because all they do is just play silently, so I just don't say anything.
There you
Sounds
go.
like you got
So
it.
next time when you play, you got to be yelling the
Should
whole
we-
time.
Who wants to vote on an outright ban of campaign talk on the pod
for the rest of the pod.
Nobody
for
has
all time?
nobody has seconded the motion, so it does not carry.
All in favor, say aye.
Campaigns are extremely interesting. What the heck?
You already have a campaign pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we talk about policy. We don't talk about the drama.
Hmm. So back to that Steam Deck. How are you enjoying that so far?
It's great. The screen is awesome. It makes me just want every screen in my life to be an OLED screen, which is not the case. It kind of makes me sad that I can't have the OLED life now, but it means that I can actually play games on my TV from my computer by just streaming it over, which is really nice. When I was looking up like reviews and stuff before I bought it, one of the things that someone said like really hit me super hard, which was yeah, I work from home. My gaming PC is also like my work PC, so it's kind of overwhelming to play where I work. I'm like, yeah, I feel that. So even just like going to like one room over to the living room with this streaming games from my PC is life changing.
Is it? I feel though that you could afford an OLED TV if you already bought an OLED Steam Deck.
What? Those are completely different price points, though.
Are they?
How much is an OLED TV nowadays?
Depends on size. You can get one for as low as 600. I think I paid $698 for mine.
Yeah, but we already have a TV. I didn't already have a gaming PC.
I already had a
Handheld
TV.
gaming PC.
Sounds like excuses.
I've got to spend money on other stuff, man.
Like what?
Like games. Hollow Knight Silk Song is going to come out.
Yeah, but it'd improve your overall happiness if you had an OLED in your living room.
Yeah, it would also improve my overall happiness if I had like a home theater surround setup.
Get it done.
So, Jared, how do you like
if I-
the non OLED Steam Deck?
It's awesome. I mean, I haven't owned a gaming PC myself, so it's opened up a lot of possibilities for some of the indies that I want to play. I actually don't take it out that much unless I'm on a long trip. So I have it docked at my computer station. So, when we play Elden Ring Night Rain, I have that on my main screen and then have a separate computer running Discord at the same time. Mostly because I like having not have it's a little wonky to get it set up on the deck, and I don't feel like it's worth the time for me at this point.
I just do Discord from my phone.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah, but I want to hear both. I want the game audio. I want the chat audio.
No, what I do is I have the Bone conduction headphones that Nikki got me. So like my ear holes are open, so I can still hear what's on the TV, and I can hear the Discord.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Modern man, that's me.
If I had a more powerful gaming PC in the
But I
living
also-
room, it was perfect when I had the VCS because I could get all the audio together. But it was also running like very strangely, so I went back to the original Steam Link.
Yeah, the hardware feels great. I'm still waiting on a case. I ended up getting the Kill Switch case from Dbrand.
You didn't
It
use
partially
the stock
because,
case?
but it's one that has like it's for when you're holding it and actually
Hmm.
playing it. It's like a protective case.
So this is now
It's one of the reasons.
this is now telling me that you spent enough to buy an OLED TV.
Well, it's a business expense.
So is an OLED.
Yeah, but this is a more urgent business expense because we're going to this conference and we're gonna have game builds of projects that we've worked on, and we need enough devices for it. And the handheld factor on something like a Steam Deck is an attractive proposition. In addition to forcing people to actually wear headphones to actually listen to that style of audio.
Where are you going again? Where's the conference?
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, boring.
I've never been to Ohio.
What?
No, that's a lie. I've been to Cincinnati.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to Columbus.
I have. I
Yeah.
interviewed there for residency. Ohio State, the
Mm.
Ohio State University.
Yeah. But that's
Yep.
why I wanted to make sure that I had a case for it, because I'm going to have like freaking randos playing my new device.
Bold choice there, Cotton. Are you showing them Hot Dog Heaven?
Of course. Not on the deck, though. That's going to be on a computer.
What happened to
That
your
needs to get
fart
played with the
game?
mouse. I still have it. I've been told by people in my audio company that we cannot use it for showcases.
Why?
I don't know. 'Cause
Why?
it's not professional.
Is it not? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not. And by the way, that fart game has a name. Okay, it's called Ass Blast Simulator. All right.
I don't see how that's not professional.
Well, there you go.
What I proposed is if someone comes up to our booth and is like, like these sounds are cool, but honestly, like I really want to know, like, if y'all make like gross noises, like fart noises and stuff, and I'm like, I got something
Why
for you.
would
I
that
got
come
you.
up? Would that come up?
It's,
It might.
it's certainly possible.
It's gonna be like I'm like the dude with the trench coat. It's like I got something in the back. I got something to show you. You want farts? I got farts. I got the fart game.
Horrible.
What was the weirdest comment you got from someone at GDC?
The weirdest comment?
Like anything that would, tell us that this fart request is not coming completely out of nowhere.
Dude, gamers are weirdos, man. Like, there's all kinds of weird stuff.
What did they tell you at GDC?
Well, I didn't have a booth at GDC. I was just meeting people.
I don't think Ada even knows
Dude.
what we're talking about right now.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't know.
She's looking at her phone.
I know about farts. Especially because there's
That
a
is
lot of
medical
farting that comes
knowledge.
from Jared and Justin.
Hey,
Like,
do not lump us together. I am the primary distributor of farts.
Yeah.
You're admitting to that?
You gotta own your shit. Literally.
Own your shit or own your farts? Because it's a difference.
You should convert to Catholicism, go on the super intense mission just so you can request on your deathbed to become the patron saint of flatulence. That would be the move.
Horrible.
Told you I was looking for work when they were trying to find the new pope. So missed opportunity. Vatican, hit me up.
when the Pope dies, instead of like a smoke out the window, you just see someone's ass just
Little cloud like
This is like mildly offensive at this point.
I do not approve of this message.
and these are the joys we experience when we're not talking about the campaign.
No, dude, like when we went over to make the panels for your pod room, like I was hanging out with my business partner Mimi, who was editing the podcast, and we're watching TV, and your daughter was sleeping on the couch, and just asleep, was just like ripping some nasty loud ones, just sitting right next to us. It was- every time.
Did you inform her?
She was asleep.
You were
Afterwards.
we're like,
We'll wake her up and be like, "Hey, your ass is open." Like, I don't what.
That's why I prefer not to share a room with someone because those things could happen.
Yeah, I feel like we need some more structure here because then we're gonna fall into that. I think the Benchwire posted on Facebook, like, why do all these people on the RGV Star podcast and talk about nothing? So
Hey, but our nothing is a lot better than other people's nothing. I'll tell you that.
No, we need an outline.
yeah, we need to go back to
need
topics.
When
Yeah,
you're tired of talking about the farts. You're the one who asked about the game.
Yeah,
you know
that's how
what-
we got here.
What we could talk about? Football is fucking back.
When? Because I haven't done any
this
of my fantasy
weekend,
football teams.
UTRGV is actually starting to play
Oh,
this weekend. The Valley
you
finally got a
going?
Division One football team.
Are you
What,
going?
the D1?
Everybody's excited about this. I think tickets are sold out. It's a big
What
thing for the
conference are they
Valley.
in?
I think the Southland Conference.
The what?
Southland.
That's a D1 conference?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Who even is in that?
No one knows.
What were we talking about? I didn't hear anything.
Tell them UTRGV football team.
The UTRGV football team season is starting up, and they're Division 1 now.
Oh, good luck.
Not now. Like it's just starting. It's their first season.
Oh, they never had a football team?
Nope. This is their inaugural season, and everybody's excited. People were trying to sell like tickets for like $600 resale. Like UTRGV
Crazy.
literally had to comment and be like, "We haven't sold any tickets yet. Like nobody has these tickets. So don't buy with caution."
That's crazy.
But yeah, exciting times.
We should get season tickets
And
as alumni.
I think they're all sold out for the season already.
What?
Yeah, people are really
Wow.
excited. All of a sudden, you have Division One football down here.
Yeah.
Remember how much people wanted the Saints to come to San Antonio like permanently when the hurricane happened? I mean, there's a market for a professional football
think-
team.
Yeah, I think we could support an NFL team, an NBA team, or an MLB team.
In the Valley?
Yep.
I don't know about a NBA team or anything. San Antonio is probably where you need to be at least, at the minimum.
MLB.
No.
What, Jared? What sport would you like to see in the Valley? If you thought someone had a chance at a professional sports team,
Do you want the
do you
team to
know
be actually
who would probably have the
successful?
power to bring sports to the Valley
Elon Musk.
and the money? Yep.
Well, if you're talking about like a financially successful team, I mean, if it weren't for current immigration policies locking down the border, a soccer team, a local soccer team.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Like if you had an MLS team, you have people coming from Mexico to go to the games because it's a big part of the culture there too.
Well,
All right. What if
well,
Chivas it becomes?
well, you do
a Valley
realize
team?
that the stadium that UTRGV acquired was the soccer team stadium that we had here. So we
But
had
you're saying soccer cannot survive?
a team.
Yeah, but you're also compound. You're. It's the border thing, but also you're compounding the fact that it's Texas, and people in Texas care way more about American football.
Yeah, so we had the RGV Toros, which were an affiliate of the Houston Dynamo until their closure, but
Mm,
it was not successful down here.
yeah, I mean, I feel like the RGV Vipers, even though that's like an affiliate, like that's pretty popular for basketball.
Yeah, I feel like for soccer, it'd have to be like a major team. Otherwise, they're not going to support it. That's why I think the college football is definitely going to take off. I mean, you know how Texas is about football, and to have a D1 school all of a sudden pop up is pretty exciting for most people.
Will it make people want to go to college?
I don't know. Having a big red wave where college is garbage, so maybe not.
Hmm. That reminds me, we just had an education episode of Campaign de Cuellar that is posting soon.
Jared's just like looking at the timer, like, oh man, we almost made it. We almost made it to the end of the podcast without talking about the campaign again.
I mean, you're gonna expect the campaign. Like I live the campaign constantly.
Hey, do you know what topic we should wrap up with on this podcast?
I don't know.
It's officially over. The bet is lost.
So for first time listeners, can you detail the bet?
Well, yeah, and Ada has to describe it because she's the loser.
No, I'm not gonna describe it because losers don't describe.
All right,
I guess I'll
Justin,
never know.
tell us the
Oh, after-
details.
So, Ada had a limited period of time in which she was supposed to write 200 pages of a draft of a novel. It didn't have to be good, it just had to exist. And lo and behold, Ada, what is the grand total of number of pages that you ended up writing?
To be clear, I have been doing campaign stuff, law school work, but the grand total is 0.
Yeah, but when you made the bet,
Big
you said
fat
you'd make
goose
time.
egg.
It did not happen because I did not realize how hard this was all going to be.
Yes. And do you remember what the stakes of the bet were?
I'm taking all my family to Hawaii
When?
in the summer.
So like next week?
No Hawaiian
No.
Christmas?
No. In the summer. I've got to
All
build
right,
up
but
some
who's
cash.
who's actually coming to visit me for Christmas?
We're
Oh,
going.
I heard that.
We're going.
I heard that
Rosie already
he's
said
going.
yes, so we'll see you.
Nice.
we,
Are the
we
chicks
will
going
not be
too?
there.
Yes, the girls are coming.
What? Why not?
because we're gonna hang out with Justin.
You're gonna go to Mix.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to Mex because I will probably be busy with stuff that I can't talk about.
Yeah.
God willing.
I f-
God
I-
willing,
I-
you'll be able to go to
I-
Mex.
I wonder if there's gonna be some way. So like the family lore is that although Ada has been a strong proponent of Hawaii and occasionally taking the family to Hawaii, Jared has never been. I like. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some way somehow that Jared's not gonna be able to go this trip.
Hey,
Too
but
much
to
that
be
evil
clear, like
quality.
he screwed himself the last time. The offer was on the table and he denied.
Yeah. He looks very sad now.
No, I couldn't hear that punchline for shit.
There was no punchline, but Justin, you could tell him.
Nathan was saying that there was an opportunity the last time, but that you denied it. So now he looks sad. That's actual sadness. Yeah, so start learning to swim. Start thinking about what you're gonna wear. Keep on working out so that you get the beach body.
To Jared, are you talking to him specifically
What? No,
about the beach body?
just everyone involved.
Okay.
All that exercise and dieting will be for nothing. I don't end up going on this fucking trip.
Well, you're the one that screws yourself all the time.
No. No. But we're not going into that.
I feel like that's as good a time as any to end the podcast. You know, it's good to be back. It's good to talk to folks again. And, you know, we do have a backlog of episodes. So if you're just joining us, feel free to listen to those or tell your friends. If you feel like we're not posting enough, let us know. If you want to hear more of us, that might actually motivate us to come out here a little bit more. You know, we're all on the platform, Spotify, Amazon, iHeart, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Still at CasaDeColossus.com and at CasaDeColossuspod@gmail.com. If you want to say anything. We haven't checked the mail in a while.
Oh yeah, I haven't checked it. Sorry.
You think there's like harassment in there?
There could be.
Well, that's a wrap. We'll see you later.
All right. Until next
We're at
time.
another time.
Industrial.
God willing.
Time